Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in again to our envelope making series using our new templates. Today we're going to be using the coin envelope template. Now, in a video that I'd made previously, which turned out to be corrupted and I couldn't use, I showed you how to make this one, which is just a standard envelope using this template. So yes, you can, and I will show you briefly how to do that. It's very straightforward. You can make that, but you can also make another, the actual coin pocket. So all you need is your paper, which needs to be A4 or 12 by 12 in size, or even A3 if you have A3 paper, your template, a pencil or a knife if you prefer to cut around with a craft knife, scissors and some glue. Added extras are the ink and a blender if you want to ink the edges like I do. So I do have a double-sided piece of paper here. I'm not too fussed about what this is going to be the inside, so I'm not too fussed about what's on that side because not much of it is shown anyway. And you just want to place your template wherever you would like, so whatever pattern that you would like to include on your envelope. So I think I'd like the majority of the flowers to be on the front of that pocket, and then you just simply draw around the entire outside of the template. If you're using a craft knife, you can either just hold it the way that I am holding it, or you can tape it down with some washi just to make sure that it doesn't slip and move, and then you can use your craft knife to cut out the middleman, as it were, and not have to have your pencil lines. Okay, so that's all drawn around. I'm now just going to cut this out. Okay, so that's our template cut around. Just remove that. And as with all of the others, I am going to go around and ink all of my edges. Again, totally optional, you don't have to do it. I do find that I enjoy the process. I like the finished look that it gives, and it also, if you look really closely, you'll probably still be able to see some of my pencil lines here. Well, when you ink, it hides it, so bonus. Okay, so that's all inked up and ready to go. So with your outside piece facing down, you now want to fold in all of your edges. Again, I'm just eyeballing this and using my fingers because it's a lot easier to do, a lot quicker. And if you are going to bulk make these, then it is so much easier and quicker to just give it a quick eyeball and a finger crease. Then you want to fold up your bottom piece, just like so, and your top flap can now also be folded down. So that is how, obviously, this envelope was made. You just then pop your glue along here and along here, adhere it down, and you have a perfect little envelope. You can, of course, do it the other way. As long as your paper is that way, that direction, you could have it so that the triangle piece is your base and your flap is like that. Totally up to you. But today what we're going to do is we're actually going to make a coin envelope. So you want to fold in your edge and then fold in this edge and place some glue here on this piece and adhere that down. Then either end, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, if you have a directional paper, you use corresponding end, but it doesn't particularly matter for this one. So I'm just going to use this one here, and I'm going to glue just along the outside edge there and glue that down. And just to finish it off, I am just going to do my usual and ink around all corners, folds and edges, just to give it a bit more dimension. Okay, so that essentially is your coin envelope there. Just take the card from this, I'm not going to cut one out. And you just slot your journaling cards in there. Or like with the other ones that we showed you, you could stuff it full of ephemera, or just a tag or a journal card, whatever it is that you want to put inside. It fits nicely inside there. Now you can leave it like this, or you can, I always forget what they're called, but you can put the, you know when you put a little circle here and a circle here, and then you have a bit of rope or twine as a closure. I can never remember what they're called, but you could have that as a closure, or you could just leave it as it is. You could have a Velcro dot, whatever you prefer, whatever is your preferred method. And as with all of the envelope templates, you can have them as they are, just as an envelope, either in this way or that way. Or you can use them inside your journals. So here's that signature that I've been using throughout. And you could, let's just say that's a pocket. You could pop your envelopes inside a pocket. Or you could glue your envelope to your page to have an envelope on your actual journal page. You could do it on a journal cover, on the journal inside covers. So many different uses. And again, with this one, you could do the same, where you could have a Velcro dot here to keep it closed, or before you glue it to your page, just pop some ribbon behind it and have it as a ribbon tie closure. And then you just have a little envelope here. Again, as with all the others, glue it on 3 sides and you have yourself a pocket. Or glue it all down and just use it as an envelope. The same can be used for this one. You can pop it in there and have your pocket there. So yeah, totally up to you how you use them. I hope that you've enjoyed watching the envelope videos, and all 4 of the new envelope templates are available on the Etsy store. You can buy them individually, or you can buy them as a complete bundle, and they do of course come with the cards, matching cards. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks everyone, bye.